Hello everybody. Angie here. I am coming on with my monthly make on a challenge here that was created and co-hosted between myself and Anna G over at Making Joyful Journals. It is where we are taking random prompts and making a faith-filled collage with those. We're mixing the best of both worlds, our faithfulness in God and our love for crafting. And we're combining the two and making a collage. It is a once a month make. And for the prompts for this month, we're going to get right on into this. April 3rd, we are supposed to use, and now in addition to these prompts, you can use anything you want, but the main guidelines are using these prompts in your collage. Okay, so it's the color white and the color copper, paint of any kind, children's book page, coffee dyed paper, an image of praying hands, and the most important Bible verse. It is Psalms 16:11. Okay, all right, so I've got my prompts here. We're going to get this baby knocked out and see what we can come up with. I've got for paint, I've got these little scraps that have been painted and splattered with acrylic ink. They're called Happy Scraps. I've got this fun, awesome little technique idea from Shinuki Art. You just take little scraps of paper, put it in a bin, and I'll show you my painted up bin. And I need to do some more because I'm almost out. And then just randomly put a little bit of color in there and just shake it up. And you come out with some really random, pretty pieces. And use all different types of paper. Use graph paper, use scrapbook paper, use coffee dyed paper, use whatever you've got. And you just come out with some beautiful pieces. Okay, so that's what I've got for paint. Praying hands, I'm just going to use this little freebie image that is provided to you guys right here. Okay, and I'll put that link in the description box below. It's just a freebie of some of the images, that are required for the prompts. Okay, and then I also grabbed this Journey of Faith. It's also included in the digital freebie. I thought maybe I might use that. For white and copper, this is going to be my white. And for copper, I have this marbled piece of scrapbook paper. And there's some copper in there. And there's also some copper in my paint as well. Okay, so I've got that covered. And I found this little scrap here, so I'll use that. Coffee dyed paper. I've got coffee dyed paper, and I also typed up my Bible verse on the coffee dyed paper. Okay, and then praying hands. Oh, and children's book page. I tore out this page. It's out of a nursery rhyme book. As you can see, there's the back side there. It's got Minnie Mouse on there, but I thought I'd use this for the meadows right here. I'm not particularly fond of the little rhyme and stuff on there, but maybe we can cover that up somehow. But I really was drawn to the field and the meadows here with the pretty colors. So we're gonna go with that. Okay, so those are all my prompts. So let's see what we can do. All right, these are my smallest ones, so I'll put those off to the side. How's everybody doing today? I sure hope everybody is doing well. Let's tear this down. Now, all the information for this monthly challenge, if you want to participate and get involved, will be in the description box below. Feel free to join at any time. You don't have to do all the months. If you just want to do one here and there, depending on how much time you have, totally fine. Okay, but it's just a fun way, like I said, to combine the best of both worlds and dedicate just a additional small portion of your day to the Lord. All right. Well, it's wider this way, so I'm thinking, oh, that's almost perfect. But I don't really care for all of the words, so I'm gonna just tear that down a little. And we'll go with this bottom corner in this direction. All right, and then we need to get some of this paper in here. I'm just thinking for a minute, guys, that's all. I think what I'll do is that's almost the length of what I need. I'm gonna get a rough edge going, a little bit of a rough edge. All right, let's see. All right, that fits in there. And why don't I just cut away this top portion? Yeah. And I love when you have little moments like this. You know, you might be inking, you might be doing a little fussy cutting. Gives you time to think, you know, of your next step and so forth. So it's always good to have these little quiet moments every now and then. And I'm trying my best to leave a little bit of that white edge so we can differentiate the break in the two papers. I mean, you can easily, but just because it's so dark, I thought it might be good to, let's see, if we put that there. And that there, what do you think about that? And we'll tear this down. Okay, let's start there. Let's put this down as a base. Okay. All right. Then we'll put this. But now I don't like that white edge. So let me trim off that. Okay. So that is my copper and my children's book page. That kind of just looks like the night sky in a sense, doesn't it? All right, we're gonna go with that. And I'm not gonna glue the top right yet. I don't know if I want to tuck anything behind those mountains. So I'm gonna leave that open just in case. All right, so I've got that. Next we've got the praying hands. And I don't know if I want to just leave that like that or if I want to cut away the white portion. Because one of the prompts is white. think I'll just make it a little bit smaller. Try and straighten up those edges just a little bit. I think that'll be fine. Okay. And I think I do want to use this as well. I want to get a nice straight cut on that though, so let me start there. I'm just using my grid here to get a nice straight cut if I can, trying to. Okay, and we'll cut this down as well. Right about there. Yeah, okay. So there's that. Just from the glue, it's kind of I still got to get this paint pieces in, don't I? Which one do I want to use? Let me just put that on there. Tear it down just a little bit. We don't need it quite so big. That kind of helps with that dark color too, with having some of these lighter pieces as white paint pieces. I think that kind of helps. I don't want to put it over here, probably where the mountains are a little bit lower. Yes. All right, I'll glue that down. And I'm being generous with the glue just because there's paint, a buildup of paint on this paper. Make sure it sticks down well. Just like that. Okay. And then thinking maybe like that. And then we need our Bible verse. I'm just tearing it down. I don't know, maybe I should just put that there, huh? Because that isn't a prompt, but we do need some of the paint piece. So I'm thinking let's just do that again. want that straight edge, I don't think. Let me get a little bit more of a rougher tear on this. Not quite so straight. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay. And then we'll put that on here. So we'll have to use this piece. And we do have a few people involved currently in this challenge, and I will also put their information in the description box below so you can check out their makes and see what they come up with the exact same prompts. Okay. And we're going to tear around this. And if you need a list of the prompts, that will be in the description box as well. All you gotta do is download it and print it out, or just come to one of our channels and get the prompts. Either way. I think I like that. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. I feel like this needs to be, well, not necessarily, huh? I'm going to cut the hands out. See, I just don't know. Still some of the white is showing. I'll leave a little bit of white around, a little border. I just don't want so much of it. And I think I want to put that like right there. Yes. We got it, guys. We got it. A lot of glue in my fingers. It's fairly straight. May not be perfect, but it's fairly straight. Okay. And then our hands. Raised up to the Lord there. Okay. Such a nice Bible verse too. Okay. Let's double check, make sure I've got everything. The prompts are white. Got some white. Copper. We've got copper in the paint chip as well as the background here. There's some copper in there. And then the paint piece of paper. Children's book page. Coffee dyed paper. The Bible verse. And praying hands. Okay. I think I like it. Yes. Okay. Now if you're unfamiliar with the verse Psalms 16:11, it reads, "You make known to me the path of life. You will fill me with joy in your presence, with eternal pleasures at your right hand." Beautiful. Just put a little smidge of glue there. All right, I'm going to read that one more time, and then that's going to be it. Psalm 16:11, "You make known to me the path of life. You will fill me with joy in your presence, with eternal pleasures at your right hand." Absolutely beautiful. Okay, guys, that is going to be my monthly collage for hashtag Faith-Filled Collaging 2024, hosted by me and Anna G over at Making Joyful Journals. Like I said, all the information will be down in the description box below. And for next month, May 1st, the prompts are beige and the color teal, some type of die cut, lined notebook page, a piece of recipe book, a clock, and the verse for May is Jeremiah 33:3. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's what I've got for you today. I hope you guys like the monthly collage. If you have any questions at all, feel free to leave me a message and I will respond. Otherwise, I would love for you to go over and check out Anna G's channel at Making Joyful Journals and all the other people that are participating in this monthly collage. As always, take care, God bless, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.